for a new and different perspective every week on LEGO sets, news, media, and more. You're listening to the BCC Podcast.
Today is Friday, December 14th of 2018, and you're listening to episode 176 of the BCC Podcast. I am Ford, and here with me tonight is Mullers.
Hello, Ford. Well, you know how things are. Very much.
Riveting! I'm also joined by Leo.
Okay, so I went to look at my final grades just now to see what they were, and I see I got an A in public speaking. I finally pushed myself
Very
over the edge.
good. You can now speak publicly and
Yes.
do well
This podcast
doing
is
so.
now legal.
Yes. It is officially endorsed by your A. Or rather, we endorse your A. I don't know which way that goes. Last but not least, I am here with Klenda.
I am not sure what to say in response to literally any of that, but I'm surprised that Leo even needed to take public speaking.
See,
It's a requirement.
It's one of the requirements for any major.
Okay. I mean, it is for my place too, but
I even had to take it.
I did
how'd
well
that
with
go
it.
for you?
Yeah.
I'm just surprised Leo isn't bragging on his new microphone.
That's right. I now have pure, crisp audio quality.
Very good.
I mean,
That
last
why
time,
is
stereo sound.
Why is
last
that?
jump between audio quality was really noticeable. Like, just saying, Leo's old mic really sucked.
The
Yes.
old headset mic.
But
Well,
why is your audio quality so crisp? And all that?
is this the first part of an advertisement?
What kind of microphone do you have?
Well, Ford, I am glad you asked that. You see, I am using the Blue Yeti microphone.
Oh,
from
very
the
good, very
regular
good.
Blue Microphone Company or whatever they call themselves.
Quiet,
Also
quiet.
makers of the Blue
Let me-
Snowball,
can-
which
can
was my
can my
faithful
audio
microphone.
pick it up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, very good.
Stop it!
But you see, you're not so cool. You want to know why?
Because I'm going down to Florida tomorrow where it'll be 80-degree weather.
Well, yes, but also because I also have a Blue Yeti. I challenge you to a duel.
This is getting
What kind
out
of
of
duel?
hand now that there are two of them.
A duel in which
You're not
I will
wrong.
beat you because my Yeti is much more experienced.
This is true.
My Yeti is
Look.
shinier.
His is younger and more agile.
But
You
mine is
underestimate my
stronger and
power.
has seen more stuff.
Don't try it.
Play the battle music.
Okay. Okay, this is gone.
No. Nope. No.
If we're singing, well, you know, something that happened today as well, to kind of segue things. Today is the first anniversary of the release of that controversial movie for only
No!
Ford, The Last Jedi.
No! No!
This entire podcast is just let's antagonize.
Today was the so you're
But-
saying a year ago today was the beginning of the end for the Star Wars brand?
No.
No, that happened back in 2015. Actually, in 2013 when Lucas sold it.
12, actually.
Was
And,
it 12?
thank
that was
you,
a long
Julio.
time ago.
Yes.
It was when I was still like a teen, so
When I was a lad.
But at least it was in like somewhat of a good place in 2016.
it was decent. I mean,
Like Rogue
aside
One was
from-
okay.
Aside from
then-
that Vader scene, it was all right.
I liked the Vader scenes.
Yeah, the Vader scene was awesome.
They are peak Vader.
But speaking of The Last Jedi, that kind of leads us into, you know, our sets today that
Yes.
we have to discuss. There
We're
have
going to
been
discuss the 2019 Winter Wave of Star Wars sets. And it's
Right.
beginning with some red stuff. Let's take us away.
Yeah.
right.
I'm not taking this away. Somebody else do it.
I'm taking it.
Take it.
We
Yeah,
have
take
the
it.
Elite Praetorian Guard Battle Pack, which is 75225. And, I mean, it's okay. Like, okay, you got...
I mean, the Praetorians are cool.
Yeah, the
They
Praetorian
are-
minifigures are nice.
They look cool, but they just don't do cool.
The weapons are really nice. I like
I like that.
those.
Also,
but-
like,
Yeah.
they still haven't done all the helmets.
Yeah. But that would
Like,
be
we
new
get-
molds.
We
and-
get two of the one with, like, the... I guess, like, the cap on it. Like, the graduation cap. You see it? You see what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yes.
And then there's the one that comes in the other set with the kind of visor going up, like a knight's helmet. But isn't there was supposed to be one that's kind of like going down, so it kind of be in the similar shape as like the Boba Fett helmet?
I
I can't remember.
don't.
I
I
thought there
haven't
was.
seen
One
Last Jedi
specifically,
since I
maybe,
saw
but-
it in theaters.
Because you
This
see,
is-
I
yeah.
talk so much about how much I hate The Last Jedi, but I do like some of the styles they got going on. I'll make that.
Who
know,
are you
I'll
and what have
concede
you
that
done with the
point.
real Ford?
I'll concede that point. Like, I think the Praetorian Guards look cool. I just don't think they are cool in the movie. I think the Stormtroopers look cool. They're just not cool in the movie. Period.
But looking at the battle pack, they do have this kind of dueling mechanic, which is interesting. I think
I
it's
like that.
a good play mechanic, and kind of like the Battle of Mustafar from like 2005, almost.
Ah,
you
that's a
know,
good set.
where you
How
kind
they
of.
put it together.
Oh, I love that set.
I think it's
I'm
kind of
missing
cool
one
how
of the long
they're.
axles. I don't know where it went.
I think
I
that's
kind of like how it has like the weapons rack that the other set with the guard in it or whatever sorely lacked.
And then there's just a stormtrooper for posterity.
Yeah,
I'm not actually sure why they have him in there.
neither am I.
It seems kind of like we need another guy in there, but we don't want the same red guy.
I mean,
know.
usually
Let's
with
Well, I
battle
mean-
packs, they try to
Yeah.
have like 3 of the same-ish people, and then the
And then
fourth
bonus.
one is a different. Like you'll have 3 stormtroopers versus 1 officer. Same thing, kind of here. They have 3 Praetorian guards. They're like, okay, let's mix it up a bit. Throw in a stormtrooper.
And I don't want them to have all 4 of the same thing, but it seems sort of
Tacked
random.
on.
Yeah. Again, like it would have been a good opportunity to like get rid of the stormtrooper and put in that other guard with the other helmet type. And then mix the helmets up so that you can get 2 of these and you'd have all the guards as they appear in the movie.
Yeah, that would work.
Yeah. Plus you get a lightsaber.
That's too easy.
It would be so effective though. Like that would give the people what they want. I think.
When do the
It would
people
at
know
least
what they
give
want?
you what you
This is
want.
true.
so.
Yeah.
But you see,
I mean,
they make up for it with the dueling droid right there.
That is. I'm gonna have to steal that design.
Put it in your ship.
Is that a lightsaber?
Put it in my ship.
Holden?
Yeah.
'Cause from
It's
here
a
it
nice
looks
little like
one.
training thing. I like it. And it's nice and kind of I can believe that it would be in the Star Wars universe. So yeah, I like it.
I actually do like it too.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't think I'll get it though, but
it's a nice battle pack, really, but
Oh yeah, I wouldn't get it either.
it's not really like a set kind of thing. Most of the bricks are used up by the play function, so
besides, I still need to get the droid attack on the Wookiees advocate.
yeah. Well, we could.
That's a good battle pack. Just saying.
I don't know.
But
The
moving on to another battle pack, we have the Inferno Squad battle pack.
This is from Battlefront 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Battlefront 2.
Yes. 2EA, 22, I don't know.
Nah,
22?
ish.
I
It's
also feel that
Roman
this is
numeral
kind of
2,
meh.
then the
Yeah.
Arabic numeral 2.
Yeah, I also feel that this is kind of meh.
So this
I
one
honestly
does
like
have
the
a
other one
vehicle to its advantage, but also doesn't. I mean,
It's kind of dumb.
Yes.
kind of like
I mean, the vehicle looks cool. I can believe that would be in it, but like the rest is just kind of
there.
there.
it strikes me as weird that they're kind of going for like the video game market already. I guess now that they're
Yeah, 'cause-
drying up in movies, they're like, okay, what else
Because
has
isn't the
came
lady
out?
there one of the original characters in the Battlefront 2 campaign?
Yes.
They're all
so.
original characters from Battlefront 2 campaign. So
Tutu.
I knew the troopers were, but I wasn't sure if the
yeah,
one there was.
she's the main character you play as in the campaign. So
Samus?
yeah,
Dark Samus,
Yes.
which also
More
came
ways
out last weekend.
I mean it's kind of
darn
really
it.
basic at the same time. Like most battle packs are, I guess, but
I heard
Yeah.
most people were kind of mad that it didn't come with like her helmet or whatever. But like as far as I remember, like this is trying to go for like I guess some kind of book, like precursor book or whatever.
well, there is a
where there were
precursor
4
book.
of them. But
There
then,
was
like,
one.
Then there's only 3 in the actual like movie in the video game.
No,
So, like,
there was 4.
just get rid of the
for-
one that isn't supposed to be there. Put the helmet on her, and you're done.
No, there's 4 in the. At least I think there are in the game.
Really?
I haven't played it in a while.
I
the
don't know.
campaign part, but I'm pretty
That
sure
game is
there's
kind of
4.
irrelevant now, anyway. So.
No, it's not. It's having
They just got
updates.
General Kenobi. What more could you want?
I forgot about that. That's right. You just got hello there.
Mm-hmm.
General
So-
Kenobi.
It's a much better game for it. Just the inclusion.
Yes. A year too late. Moving on.
We want to talk
Is
about
this
something
is
that's
probably
basic,
the
but
only
speaks
set.
basic?
Yeah, this is the only set that kind of interests me. Well, maybe not the only one, but the only bigger set that interests me this wave. It is the Death Star Escape.
Ooh.
I'm not feeling it.
I thought it was bare bones, honestly.
And I think it's bare bones, but there's one thing that interests me.
Is it
In
the
this set.
grapple?
It's not the grapple. It's not the scene. It's the fact that we finally get a cheap version of Leia with the buns.
But you also
new
get a
one,
really
too.
ugly looking stormtrooper.
Oh yeah, that Stormtrooper is pure trash.
Is there a price on this one? I don't see one.
It's probably $25.
Like I'm pretty sure they molded
other small sets
that. They I'm pretty sure the plastic that Stormtrooper is made out of is made from the distilled essence of trash.
It's like the Stormtrooper helmets keep on getting
It looks
deep
diseased.
more deep fried each year.
It looks awful.
Like,
Why would they do that to the helmet?
thought
It's
that
like
this design was
distortions
good.
of LQ.
Like, okay, I can see why some people would
Those
prefer.
made me uncomfortable, and so does that helmet. So
Like, for the stormtroopers, okay, you might need to update them, but not to this. I can see the difference between the original Darth Vader and people liking the original Darth Vader helmet versus the new helmet and people liking the new helmet. At least the new
Right.
helmet looks like Darth Vader.
Yeah.
These new stormtrooper helmets look like kind of the cheap costume versions of stormtroopers you could buy at like
I
a
agree.
Halloween
it
store.
looks like it's too much of an update to warrant needing an update. Like
They're
the
trying to
original
make it look
helmet
too
that they had
realistic.
since 1999 or 2000 or whatever. Like
It was
so perfect. Like it was one of those things where it's like if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I mean, I can see maybe
they decided
updating
to
the
try and it's just
printing
not working.
on the original mold
Well, definitely the
a bit,
printing.
but at this
But this-
point, no.
This is too much.
This
Yes.
isn't too much. It's too atrocious what they have done. It's a crime against humanity.
I wouldn't go that far.
Oh,
But
like you-
my problem with this is that now you've got this very specialized mold just for this helmet. And while you did have one for the original Stormtrooper helmet, But now you've got like this special dual molded helmet that you got to make for every single standard stormtrooper now. That means it's going to cost more to produce, which means we're going to get less stormtroopers in sets, which means it's going to be very difficult to army build these stormtroopers.
Darn.
I mean,
If you
wouldn't
think about
want
it
to
like
army
that.
build these guys, so.
Of course, why you would want to army build these, I have no idea. But if you do like this kind of stormtrooper, and you wanted to army build it, it's probably going to be very difficult for you to do so. So I kind of don't like that paradigm shift there.
Mm-hmm.
I think they should have stuck with the original helmet. It would have been much easier to army build, especially because there's so many other people out there who have the newest version of the Stormtrooper since like 2015 or something like that. Like I think they came out in a Rogue One battle pack or something with the Death Troopers. Yeah, I think did I get that one? I think I did. But you see my point.
Yeah.
Like, you're usurping the order. This isn't the natural way of things.
If I may shift attention a little bit, what is that little printed piece? Is that just a button pad, or is
On
that
I
the,
think it's a button pad.
okay?
Yeah, that's the
Oh, with
console
the kind of like D-pad looking thing?
yeah.
Yeah, that's a
'Cause
button pad.
yeah.
It came out, I think, with Nexonites originally. Yeah, Nexonites.
Okay. Because I know I don't own that piece.
It's a great piece.
And I was like,
It's great for like
yeah.
controllers and all that. It's really
Well,
cool.
the thing is, it looks like it's on a white piece. I can't tell because it's in shadow.
It's on a gray, like a light gray
Okay, that makes a little more sense.
tile. Yeah, it's a 1
Does
by
it look-
1 light gray tile.
It looks like it doesn't fit there. Like it's too bright for the surrounding area.
I
Personally,
have to agree with you. Yeah. But I don't know. I like this set. I like the scene it's in. I especially like the fact that we finally get a cheap way to get Leia.
la 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 la.
In the classic costume.
Mm.
That's great.
Yeah, but what about the droid attack on the Wookiees?
Oh, great lead-in.
Yes, it's a system we cannot afford to lose.
Yes. So next up is the Droid Gunship, a remake from
Droid
a set
Gunship's
in
attack on
2014
a
that
Wookiee.
we did not need.
I like it.
I like it a lot.
I like
yeah.
it.
Now, I do like the Droid Gunship, though.
I do like.
I don't remember seeing these types of droids. Like, ever.
They were at Revenge of the Sith. They were definitely in.
Is that
In this
cyan or
design-
green on their face?
I don't remember ever seeing them, like,
Let me
in
look this up.
thing.
Yeah, they had to be, and
Is it green?
they're also
Or
in
is
Clone Wars. So there's that.
I want to know this now.
'Cause I don't
What?
remember ever seeing these guys. Also,
Once again, Tashi
Tarful!
cast 3-1.
Finally! Another
We haven't had a
Tarful!
Tarful. We haven't had a Tarful minifigure since 2005.
2014. Actually.
Wait, really?
Yeah. He came
What
in
was
the
he
other
like?
set that's getting remade.
For the long.
He was in
Yeah,
the
we'll get to
AT-AT
later.
last time.
Yeah.
I don't remember this.
All right. Well,
Probably because the AT-AP is a terrible set.
Hey, I like the AT app.
I don't know. I never liked it, but we'll get to it.
I think it's cool.
I do like this droid gunship, though.
yeah, like
I do
concur.
like that.
I
Actually.
remember not liking it before, but then I watched that one Clone Wars episode where they introduced it, like, for the first time,
yeah,
and it was great. I think it was the one with Saw Gerrera.
yeah. It was like the end of the
Yeah,
whole Rebel arc.
yeah.
You rebel scum.
As soon as I saw it then, I'm like, yep, this is cool. I want this.
But this set, I feel like, is really well designed. Like, it looks very sleek, and I love the face, kind of. The head area looks like. I feel like it's a lot better than a lot of the other.
I do like that
Variations.
they even worked in a cockpit. So like you
Yeah.
can put one of the droids inside. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice
That's
for
cool. I like that.
play.
Also has a ton of flick fire missiles.
Oh yeah, the best kind.
Yes.
Oh, I love them so much.
They made my fingers go numb in pain.
They should. That's
Well, that's because you
it
have
builds
weak
character.
fingers. Get stronger fingers.
Your fingers must become strong in the ways of
Yes.
the Force.
Start lifting with your fingers.
Well, I'm not
Weight training with
lifting
fingers.
with my back.
Finger weight training. Yes. It's a thing.
I
But
actually really
yeah,
like those
I
models.
don't like if I were to get this set, I wouldn't like getting another Yoda. And I know that's a weird thing to say, but we did just
I
have
still
like
haven't gotten this Yoda mold, so I'd be cool.
okay. I mean, it's a different print than the Yoda's hut, but I think I already have this from the Yoda's Starfighter that came out. So,
Maybe.
Yeah, but I do like Tarful. Tarful's cool.
See, you could get Tarful and a good set. And then you
And
could
a
sell
good
off
set.
Yoda.
What we need now is a Corporate Alliance tank droid and also one of the homing spider droids.
Yes. Hey,
really have-
do
and
a
a
corporate,
Wookiee catamaran.
do a corporate alliance tank droid with the homing spider droid. Put them in a set, and then also include the little Wookiee flyer, and you can have the perfect
Yes.
remake of a 2005 set.
Yes. And then
There
we
you
need
go.
the Wookiee catamaran. We haven't had one of those since 2005.
Yeah, they're
we're
cool.
high time for an update.
Wookiee stuff is
Lego.
so cool. Can we just say that right now?
I'm with you on that.
But
Wookiee stuff is cool. It's just sometimes the molds on the Wookiees can be pretty bad.
I don't know. I thought Lumpy was cool.
Lumpy.
Okay.
Please don't say that name right now at this
Lumpy.
time. Wait a few weeks, please.
No.
Please.
Lumpy.
Ah!
Moving on. We have another remake of a 2014 set. The Adap Walker.
Okay.
I like it.
I like the color scheme a lot. Like,
I've always liked the adapts. And we get Commander Gree. I
The
like
changes are so minute. It's like you'd really have to be hard pressed. Like you really have to compare them side by side.
do
to
you
see
have a
the
picture of the old one?
Let me
Wait, from the one
let me
from
get one.
2008?
2014, I think you said.
Yeah, that would have been the most recent.
Let me see.
I'm disappointed it doesn't come with a teal brick separator.
Because honestly, I kind of dig the color scheme, just like the green melding onto the gray.
And we get the new spring-loaded missile.
If they were gonna do
Well, I
a
mean, that
teal
was in the
brick
2014
separator-
one. I'm looking at it now.
Oh, so it was.
Oh, the 2014 one had a super battle droid
Yeah, but
It
this
looks
one,
the
and a
exact
droid
same.
commander.
Okay.
but this time get an extra clone.
The weird thing is the leg on this one looks worse than the old leg. I feel the front leg.
The
I'm not
front
really
leg
feeling
looks
that.
really wonky to me.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like that I always had with this vehicle is that with the third leg, it just looks odd. And I know why it's there, but it always just
it's
kind of
just
stuck
a-
out like a sore thumb.
It's just supposed to walk around until it finds a good place, then puts the third
Yeah.
leg down and starts shooting.
Yeah. But it always just struck me as odd when I was a kid, and I never understood it because I never had Battlefront. I was a shut-in kid.
I mean, I didn't even have Battlefront, but I liked
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, they're. It's kind of creepy how similar this is to the older version of
Right?
it.
Like, there's almost nothing different.
Oh, there's
Maybe, like,
other
just some of the
choices that are
coverage on the
different.
top and all that, but...
Parts usage is different.
Yeah, it's like...
on the top
but it's
prices.
just so slightly
The price is different.
And the price is way different.
Price is
I would
probably
Shall
say.
we
more.
say?
Yeah, I'm putting up a picture of the old one on the
The hind
overlay
legs,
now,
I think, jut
and
out a bit more. in the
yeah,
newer
there's
one.
like
Yeah.
barely any difference. I do say I like the older one's middle leg better. It's less curvy, I guess, in how it comes out and down. But it's so minimal comparison. Like, wow.
I think the old
Yeah.
one might be taller just a bit.
Maybe. I don't know. One of us will have to get this to find out.
Ford, I nominate you to get this.
Nah, you get it, Leo.
Second the motion.
Okay.
I don't want this thing. This thing is ugly.
How dare you?
I thought that in 2014. No,
How dare
I
you.
thought it in 2013 when they revealed it at a Comic-Con or whatever.
How dare you? You didn't like you did, but did you like it in 2008 when it was first released?
No! I was a kid with taste.
I thought you were going to say you were a kid with tape.
And I had tape.
Did you really?
Yes.
Was it a Betamax tape?
Not that kind of tape, though.
I was dragged away from a really old movie to be on this podcast, man.
Well,
Okay.
you better like it.
Like, why?
Well,
Why do you mention that it's a really old movie? Like, that's just
I
my
said the
everyday
word
routine.
Betamax. Because
Well,
I said the word
we couldn't drag
Betamax.
Orion away from his filming. So.
Orion decided that self-harm was more important than being on the podcast, so...
I don't know
We're
if we
doing it
can
without him.
officially tease this yet. So
We
here's
can't.
an unofficial
can't.
tease.
No.
No,
That's true.
don't.
No teasing.
Subscribe to our second channel.
Yes.
If you announce it now, it will never come out.
This is
Yes.
true.
That's true.
Okay.
So, Star Wars is now moving on to the juniors, or I guess in this case 4+ demographic range. It's having
It's
three.
beautiful.
You can buy it, Ford.
Yes, so it has 3 new sets, including the first being the X-wing Starfighter Trench Run.
Yeah.
So even kids can have that dopey stormtrooper.
Yep.
Not only can they
Why
have
would
a
you
dopey
ever give that to
stormtrooper, they
children?
can have a dopey X-wing to go along.
Yep. Also, that X-wing is so lacking in more ways than one, because not only is it not enclosed in the cockpit, but there is nowhere.
So you would die in space.
There is not a single place to put R2-D2 on that X-wing.
And
He kind of like flies behind it, I guess. I
No,
don't
no,
know.
you can't even put him on that. If you look at the build of it, you can't even like take the dome off of his head and put it on the X-wing.
Can
What
you
were
put it
they
on, like,
even
upside
thinking
down?
with this thing?
There's no up in space, so could he do it upside down? On like the underside of one of the wings?
Stop trying to get creative. This thing is terrible.
so
I am aware of that.
this is
I'm being
called like
flippant. It's a thing I do.
the trench run. What do you think of the trench run? Do you think of one turbo laser or
I don't
him
see a trench.
launching, you know,
Yeah, I don't see the trench either.
launching missiles into the Death Star at that
This
point?
isn't a trench.
Yeah,
Lego, this is
it,
false
it
I
could
don't
just
see
be
no trench.
X-wing turbo laser or something less misleading.
If I were a 4+ kid, I would not be able to make up any play scenarios from this. And it's a ship! How do you not make any play scenarios from a ship? Don't answer that, Glenda.
I wasn't going to.
Good.
I'm so glad you have so much faith in me.
It's because I was talking about ships.
What? What did you think I was going to say?
Nothing. Moving on.
I love the
To
facial
something that's
expression
less-
on the pilot.
Moving on to something that's a little less terrible. We have the TIE Fighter Attack.
Durr.
What?
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 What? What?
Am I looking at the wrong list? Because
Do you not have it?
I didn't have it on my
Oh.
list whatsoever.
This article that I'm looking at doesn't have it.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
looking at an
okay.
article.
Mine does.
No, I
Yeah.
have the brick set list.
I have a brick.
Ah!
Ah!
We can't show this.
We just saw a cursed image.
Again, that unofficial.
Truly cursed.
I'm sorry for everybody who doesn't have context for the saw. Why would you post that in the podcast channel?
I think this podcast is ruined.
Oh
why?
boy. Someone curse out Orion for that, please. What?
This makes me very uncomfortable.
Well, let's get back to comfort. We have the TIE Fighter attack.
Yeah, this time it's
Yes.
actually a thing
Yeah,
that exists.
it comes with a fleet trooper. Yo.
Yeah. And it has boxes?
Yeah,
Boxing.
and Death Star plans.
What are the boxen for?
Boxing.
For Creed 2.
The Bakisi.
Did you say for Creed 2?
Yes.
Nice.
Is this where they put the plot?
Well, yeah, because it's about boxing, right? Yeah.
I forgot to take it out for the movie.
Alright. Well, I'm surprised this exists because I didn't know it was there.
Yeah.
But,
Well, now you can purchase this and the X-Wing Starfighter Trench Run.
So that you can have a semi-trench run.
Then you can have them
Ish.
now.
Yes. Now, I'm going to say it. This TIE Fighter does look kind of nice.
It's kind
It
of
looks like a TIE fighter.
I mean,
Yeah, it's
they're
dopey,
for
sure.
kids,
Yeah.
Sure.
but there
for
are
smaller
less
children.
dopey things. This
If dope is your thing, then
I mean, it's
Pretty
a
dopey.
cheap TIE Fighter. It's way better
is a
than
cheap
$70.
that's also true.
And it comes with a fleet trooper. Yeah.
Now, if you have an extra Vader lying around, you can put him in this set and have him slaughter the fleet trooper.
Yeah. Help us.
Yeah.
Totally. So yeah, I do kind of like this. This is nice. Step in the right direction. Moving on.
Okay.
So
That's
next is the
so
Rebel
old.
A-Wing Starfighter.
You
I
rebel
think this is actually really good because the A-Wing's kind of already bulky, tiny, and
I
all
don't
this
know.
stuff.
This
So
one is
it-
probably... This is under the TIE Fighter for me.
I feel like it did a good job here with what it's worth.
I guess. It's just like there's some stuff wrong with this A-Wing.
I mean, yeah, but
Not as wrong as the X-Wing, though. The X-Wing is just atrocious. Beyond words.
Breaking
But-
news: Ford has a strong opinion about something.
Yes. Especially about The Last Jedi.
really.
Really?
Yeah,
We're
really.
not talking about The Last Jedi.
Seriously.
That is true. Lego did me a favor. But seeing as I do have a soft spot for the A-Wing, I do like this. I won't get it, but I like it.
It sounded like you said you would get it. Like,
Oh no, I won't. I there's nothing in this set that really appeals to me. Like I already have an A-Wing, I have the pilot, I've got the tools, and
you're
I've got a
already
C-3PO.
older than 4.
So
He's still in the demographic though, 4+.
that is true.
True.
Ford, are you older than 4?
Sometimes I wish I weren't.
I get that feeling.
Yeah, it's a nice
exists.
little set, but
Yeah. It's good for them kids.
can we get to the best one though?
Which one is that?
You know, the one with
Oh,
3PO and R2
Oh,
blasting
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We can do
Showdown.
these if we can also do the other microfighters.
Let's save this best one for last.
Okay. It's in your opinion the best one, but
It is the best one.
it's not the
It's
best
the
one.
best one.
Search your feelings. You know this to be true.
Okay, so first up is the Naboo Starfighter Microfighter.
Naboo?
otherwise known as the now this is pod racing microfighter.
Yeah.
I love this.
Oh boy.
I love
This is yet
the
another
Naboo
thing
Starfighter,
on
so
the
I automatically love this.
Not list.
I want it.
Let's see.
Period.
Let's get this bad boy up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got tiny Anakin, the star of Jingle All
Little
the Way,
Annie?
and
I
it's
think that's a
got
new head too.
R2 actually in, the spot he's supposed to be.
Unlike the X-wing.
Unlike that, yes. Perfectly
nice.
unlike that. But it's
I do think they could have replaced those dark gray parts with light gray or yellow, but whatever. It's still nice. I like it.
So you're saying you want a totally not gray, yellow set?
Well, no. I think like there's some parts with like a darker gray rather than a lighter gray, and it just doesn't flow very well. Like the Naboo Starfighter is supposed to be yellow and silver, but to substitute the silver, they got to use the light gray. But they have dark gray in there for some reason. It just doesn't. It doesn't look right. Like, does anybody else see that?
Yeah, it's definitely there, but I mean,
I don't know. Just me.
Man, just you.
it's
Still
not
good.
that big of a deal breaker.
It's still good. I like it.
Uh-huh.
And then next up is the Sith Infiltrator microfighter,
Uh-huh.
which is bad.
It's a microphone.
It feels like, we've gotten
Cheap way
this
to get Darth
before.
Maul, though.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, if you really wanted Darth Maul, you'd also get the that Duel on Naboo.
Yeah.
That also came with Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan.
Yeah. That's a great set, by the way.
Obi-Wan?
If you haven't gotten it, you should. There's not much to write home about on this one. So, yes,
That's
right.
why we need to get to the best
to the best one.
The best one.
objectively.
It's
Vader's
not.
Castle?
And I'll tell you why after you introduce it.
We had the awe-inspiring, the mouth-watering, the beautiful escape pod versus
Get on
Dewback
with it!
microfighters. It comes with a Dewback, which is adorable. It comes with 3PO barreling down at dangerous speeds in the escape pod with R2 barely hanging on.
Yes.
It's so funny. Oh boy.
It is a nice idea, but I could
Can
come
we
up with
expect a
something
Mal
better.
story for this set? A secret story?
It's already written in stone, basically. You could just look at this and say, oh, I know what's going on with this.
According to the Brick set, more people in the community want this than the Death Star escape set.
Oh,
That
snap.
does not
Yeah,
surprise me
right.
at all.
I don't
More-
believe it.
More
I'm
people
looking
want
at it
than the
right
droid
now,
country.
but I don't believe it. I am not one of those people.
Are you gonna tell us why you feel this way, Ford?
Okay. Because I think this slot could have been way better. Okay? I think it could have been filled by a much better set.
Oh?
Yes.
What set?
How about a microfighter of Darth Vader versus Luke Skywalker in the X-Wing and TIE Advanced?
Nah, I'm not feeling it.
Okay, then. How about
I'd still be more likely to.
How
buy
about
this.
Anakin and Sebulba pod racers?
But we already have Anakin
got
in the
that, I
Naboo
think.
fighter. So...
I was
it's-
thinking, like, because I had this thought a while back when this set was revealed. Why not just do a pod racer microfighter line? You can make
well,
smaller versions of the pod racers.
Here's what I...
and then
so
you can also have exclusive minifigures for each of them.
It'd
be the perfect way to do it.
Were adamant on not having this set, then I would have replaced it with Plo Koon in his Delta Jedi Starfighter,
Uh-huh.
followed by some clones in the Arc ship. I Am I recalling that name correctly?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Arc
the Arc
170.
ship, yeah. So you could recreate the scene where they shoot him
Where
down
he dies,
above
yeah.
the skies.
Okay.
Gato Nemodia.
The noise he makes.
But this is a perfect set, you know? It's,
I don't know. What about like oh no, they already did a Vulture Droid, didn't they? Darn.
Yeah.
They could have done
See,
a
this is
droid
the
attack
perfect
gunship
set.
and a Wookiee catamaran.
They
They
could
could
have.
do a droid
They
gunship
totally
with
could
an
have.
AT-AP.
Yeah, they could have done that. AT-AP versus Droid Gunship Mini. But yeah, I was thinking like to commemorate Episode 1, do a pod racer line. That would have been perfect. That way you don't have to make the bigger versions. But here's the deal breaker with this set. It's going to tie everything together. One word breaks this set.
Oh.
Helmet.
I wouldn't say that breaks this set. You can technically have a
Gotcha.
dewback without the mounting, you know? You could
I mean,
mount
you
an
can,
old
but you gotta
Sand
modify it so that it doesn't have the, it has a saddle on
But
it.
the dewback is adorable, so you might
I'm
want to
not
take the
saying
time
it
to-
isn't
It
adorable.
has great range
but
of articulation.
the minifigure is kind of a deal breaker. I don't want that thing. I don't
But
want
you
that
have
minifigure.
C-3PO
Well,
I don't
and
even want
R2D2.
C-3PO R2D2. I've got like 5 of them.
Racist
Each.
against droids?
How can you be racist against droids? They're not even a race.
Because that's
Shut
what
up.
you just did.
Yeah, don't be like Orion.
Yeah, whatever.
Gosh.
It is time for a very special game.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
It is not a
Beyblade?
children's card game.
Beyblades?
It is not
I already said
any
Beyblade.
game meant for children.
Oh.
Oh,
In
so
fact,
Pokemon card
it
game.
is
Snapdragon?
the minifigure to set game hosted by yours truly.
Okay.
But you said it's not intended for children.
Are you a child?
Are you?
I think she got you good there.
She did. Wow.
I need to tell
How
you
can you
guys
recover
about
Alright,
what I go through
current
in
point
my-
total is LQ at 7, Leo at 12, Klenda at 14, Maluris at 30 in the lead, Mace at 9, myself at 29, Orion at 3, and all guests at 2.
I think Orion's gonna come through and win this one, honestly.
Yeah, I think he'll come back around right at the last minute. Just hook us all square on the jaw.
So really, it's going to be Mal or Ford who wins this year.
Yes. It's
And
neck
if
and neck.
Mal
I'm
wins,
telling
he'll
you.
break the dynasty that Ford built.
No. It will not happen. I will make sure of it.
And if that's so, we'll have to
So,
get him the
to get back
dewback.
into it, this is the minifigure to set game, in which I post a picture of a minifigure, and it is up to the cast that is on that night to guess what set it's from, and if they get it, they get a point. If none of them get it, I get a point.
I have a
So what's the
question.
other-
How would the cast that weren't on tonight get a point?
They can't. They should have been on.
Darn it all.
Yeah. So, without further ado, I'd like to get started. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Is there a theme for the minifigures?
I tried to keep them.
We
I
talked
tried to
about
keep them
this
within
recently,
the past
right?
3 years or so. Say that one more time.
We talked about this one like really recently, right?
Did we?
I feel like we did. Like the set this
Lego
is
Universe
from.
8th anniversary set. Bob's
No.
spaceship.
No, it is not Bob's spaceship.
Botheration.
So this only came in the one set, right?
All the minifigs I chose are exclusive to one set.
Okay.
We did this one recently, and I can't remember for the life of me what it was.
Yeah.
Come on, guesses.
No.
Please.
Oh.
I'm thinking.
I don't
hold on.
know.
It's not.
It's not a minifigure series. It's not Mars Mission.
Come on.
Okay, well.
It was easier to guess the
It's
answer to my
NASA.
Count 3 test than to this.
Are they multiple choice? Or...
I told you this wasn't meant for children.
Well, gee.
And I already gave my response to that, so.
Yes.
It's. Can't remember. For
All right.
we did just talk about this.
Do you have
though.
a
did.
guess, Glenda?
Not currently.
All right. So do you
trying to
forfeit your
think when
chance? Do you
I'm trying
give
to
me the
think
point?
when I'm trying to think when the gold visor was a big thing.
Gold visor.
Like, yeah.
That's not
I
gold.
mean,
That's
not
clear
gold.
black plastic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No wonder I
relatively
was
common.
confused.
So, no guesses? Really?
Nope. You win.
I thought this one would be easy. All right. It
This was
is
almost too easy.
from
Starscream.
the it is from the
Much
60th
easier.
anniversary set Fun Future that came out earlier this year.
On the future.
I don't remember this.
Fun
year.
Future.
Yeah, we talked about this, I feel.
Yeah, it's a $10
did.
set that comes with a modest amount of bricks. It's nice.
Maybe I should have gotten it.
It's a great set. You should get it. It's got
You
nice
have
parts.
it?
I do. Yeah. It even comes with a tile that has like the 60th anniversary of the brick printed on it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's cool.
Wow, 60 years of Gottfried Christensen's invention.
Yep. So that means I get a point.
Guys, you need to do better this time.
Yeah.
We need to do better. You need to do better. You made yourself competition for him.
Yeah, but you guys need to do better because I trust in you guys, you know?
Uh-huh.
I have faith in
You
you.
really shouldn't.
You should have faith in yourself. After all, you are at a tie with me. But let's move on to the second minifig. This time, this person.
Frick.
Okay.
This is
Well, I can say with authority that this is one I never got.
Polar bear chain machine operation.
No.
Lego Arctic grizzly demise.
No? Why would it be that?
I'm not sure. Are you okay, Leo?
No.
I think he wants me to die. Because I'm winning again.
It's too much winning.
Too much winning. What about you, Mal? Huh? Everything rests on this minifig.
Is this a set or is this a minifigure series?
This is
It's a
not.
set.
This is not from a
It's
minifigure
it's from
series.
the
It's
Lego
from a
City-
set.
It's from the Lego City Arctic stuff.
Okay, so
I just don't know which one.
alright. Lego
If
City.
that helps.
It is from a Lego City set. I will concede you that point.
Okay,
Was this the ice crawler?
was this the ice glider?
No and no.
Dang.
Does
Shoot.
it crawl or does it glide?
There was an ice
Both.
glider? I don't remember there being an ice glider.
I
Arctic
think so.
Exploration Team?
Korak.
Klenda, you got it.
What?
It is the Arctic Exploration Team. Exactly.
Oh, cool. I was just naming off Arctic.
I did
sets
get
at
this
that
set because it was for like $5, like on sale.
point. He's a snow dog. I love
And it has a little snow dog. He's cute.
That is cute.
Also, that red guy is he's labeled as a biologist, which is awesome.
Research.
I think you're slightly biased to that guy a bit there.
A little bit.
I don't know. Biology's cool.
It is cool.
Are you sure?
Haha, cool. Ice. Arctic.
All right.
Bad puns.
So, Kalinda gets the point. Moving on.
Yay.
Next.
Okay.
Oh.
Where's LQ when you need him?
Oh goodness, he could probably get this in like 3 seconds if
It's
that.
not the Quake mech.
It is not the Quake
Is it
mech.
the Fire mech.
No, it is not the fire mech.
Huh. It's exclusive to once. Oh wait, no. This is
Goodness.
from.
This is
This is not from the movie line, is it?
this
Maybe
is
it is, maybe it isn't.
what's it called? The
Is this for that one big fig with the kabuki mask?
I don't know.
No, I don't
Goodness.
Think so. No. Oh, Temple of Resurrection.
No.
Ah, blast.
Botheration. Shoot.
Still
What
waiting
is
on
this?
Kalinda and Mal.
I'm thinking, man.
it's the what's it called? This is the
Shoot. This was a. I feel like this was a recent version of him. Because this is the version that they did the creepy costume of.
Sure. Sure it is.
wasn't this the manta ray bomber?
'Cause,
Uh,
Yes.
Ah.
Okay, I thought it was movie, but I couldn't be sure.
Yes, it is
Well,
from
it's
the
the costume
movie.
he
It
has
is
from
the
the-
Manta Ray Bomber.
So
the Manta Roshan Flieger.
I was kind
Are
of
you-
afraid that this
what?
would be like the
How did I not get it?
post movie stuff. In which case I would have been screwed.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I
So
should've
the
guessed
thing
Manta
that's
Roshan
exclusive
Flieger.
about this one is that the standard, I guess I would call it the standard, version of Cole in the movie gear has like these kind of, I guess like bracelets or like hand
Wrist
cuffs
wraps?
or whatever, like wrist wraps, yeah. But this one doesn't.
Bare armed.
I know, it's weird. I don't know why they did that.
He's got those swole biceps.
Yes.
Gotta show those off.
Yep.
Uh,
Well, Mal gets that point, and we are going to move on to this. Now, this one I think
Oh,
somebody's
no.
going to get pretty quickly.
This feels too easy.
Yeah.
Feels too easy, but
I can picture it.
I don't know this one.
is this Mighty Micros AT-AT?
No.
Okay.
Because the AT-ATs have a different pilot.
I mean, yeah, they got the new mold, but I guess that would have been, yeah. Okay.
I feel like it was a battle pack that I came with.
Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. Who knows?
Ford, I'm not asking for your indecision.
Just helping you along. You know? Don't refuse the hand of help.
I will.
That's your problem.
I have lots of problems. This isn't one of them.
Is it?
No.
Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry, I legitimately
Lots of
don't
grunts.
know.
No.
Leo, what was that?
Don't say it. Don't say it.
The French.
Okay. So what is this minifig? Come on.
It's which think. I remember seeing this in store shelves too.
Okay, I think I know what it is. I just don't know what it's called. It's the Rebel Walker
You
thing
can
that's
guess.
not...
You can guess.
Oh.
Well, I'm trying to remember
Guessing
it.
is fine.
Its name,
Was it that
it's a-
one weird crawling thing that had the strange legs that never actually appeared in The Last Jedi? That wasn't the decapitated ATST?
No.
No. Blast it. This wasn't the First Order AT-AT, was it?
No.
was it an AT? What's it called? The stupid walker thing that.
AT-RT?
No,
Nope.
the from Rebels.
That diseased-looking walker.
Yeah, that.
Wait.
The one with the just one gun. The
And it was like
looking.
too tall.
Yeah, that is the AT-TP?
No.
Hold on.
I believe it was
that,
DP. ATDP.
Is it that Rebels speeder bike
The AT-DP?
It was not
that
the
has Kanan Jarrus and
so-
Ezra? And they're
As
trying
in,
to steal some bikes?
What I'm saying is the AT-DP or the,
I don't recall there being a set with Kanan and Ezra stealing bikes.
You mean... Yeah, there was the Kanan's speeder bike one. That had something.
Did it? Did it have this? Or not?
Sure.
Fine.
I mean...
That's the set. It's
So,
literally called
would that
Kanan's
count to
speeder
Leo
bike.
or me?
That would go to me. I'm certain of it.
It's literally called Kanan's speeder bike. I'm unsure who to give that one to.
Maybe we should just split it. Kind of. I said the name.
No one would
he,
give a
he
point
got
to an
the idea.
uncharismatic bore like you.
Hey!
You know what? I'll give it to me.
No.
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 I was
Nice
gonna give it
try.
to me because you
How about we just
guys
give a
didn't seem
point
to
to-
understand what the set was. You had to
I
arrive at
understood
the answer
perfectly
very,
what it was.
very.
We got to
slowly.
the answer eventually, so
Fine, I'll give it to
that
Leo.
counts.
I'll give it to Leo because he was the one who came up with the idea first. It's not because
But
I'm
he
biased.
didn't get the set name, so that's...
Much.
And I did,
Fine, I'll give it to you then.
Ah! The
Just give
tyrant.
one to both
All
of
right.
them.
I'd say both
Final
would be
minifigure.
adequate.
Are you ready?
Ready.
No, I'm not. Give me a second with the overlay.
No.
Oh, I'm glad to see you're taking this in stride.
All right. Here it is.
What?
Huh.
What?
Huh.
Well, aren't we about out of time anyways?
No. You have to do this. You must.
So we gotta narrow this down. So
There's
he's
a
kind
Jurassic
of
World helicopter with this, isn't it?
It is not a Jurassic World helicopter.
it's a
It's a
Jurassic World set.
It is not Jurassic World.
Okay, it's not.
Um, hmm. Really, what would come with kind of this this design almost like? Is it a Wonder Woman thing?
I don't know.
Wonder Woman versus Ares.
What?
Oh
No.
No, it's not that. Well, audience, if you guess it quicker than we do.
Well, do you at least know who the character is?
No, we
No!
I
no.
don't.
Well, there's your first mistake.
Yes. if we knew who the character was, Ford, we'd get right,
I can't just
theme.
tell you who it is.
I mean, you could.
I could, but I can't.
It's not the Canadian way.
It's part of the fun. And I'm not Canadian.
Aren't you, though?
I'm not.
Eh?
I mean, New Jersey seems pretty close to it.
It's not that close.
Keep telling yourself that.
I do. It's not that close. Who is this? Where is he from?
A pilot from
Talk!
space.
He's, you know, from something.
Well, you're right that he's a pilot.
Yeah.
Yeah. What set is it from?
If we
One
knew
that
that,
I
we
don't
would tell you.
Well, then fine. Do you concede this point then? Like,
Well,
I really thought you'd get this.
we need to struggle through this a bit to truly achieve victory.
You don't have much time. We're already
Royale.
going over.
Well, whose
I
fault
know.
is that for, you know,
Yours for
deciding
taking too
to...
long.
You
These games
decide
always
to do
end up
this.
making everyone angry.
That's why we should quit after this one.
Yeah, I'm surprised you guys are still my friends. After the antics of Parts Pile, man.
I'm glad I
you
never
know.
was there for that.
I'm surprised I'm still Mal's friend after that set description game.
Blank the blank blank blank.
Blank. Oh, boy.
Alright,
Yeah,
fine. Are you done with this?
Yeah.
I
you
got
concede
nothing.
defeat? Do you yield to me?
All right.
Alright.
Win.
Leo was the closest, but he didn't get the name right. It is the Wonder Woman Warrior Battle.
Come on!
The
Come on!
Yes. Wonder Woman Warrior Battle. Say that 3 times as fast.
Wonder Woman Warrior Battle?
Wonder Woman Warrior Battle.
Of
I ain't
course
doing
this
it 3
is
times.
lacking.
You make me very angry.
Thank you.
Cool.
I try. But yes,
you
this is
gave
the
Mal the
first
point for
ever
Kenan's bike,
Chris
but you
Pine
don't give me that
minifigure.
for saying basically Wonder Woman what the set is.
Yeah, well, no, I couldn't because you didn't get the name exactly right.
Yeah.
At least Mal said Kanan's speeder bike, and
Got it right.
Glenda,
you know?
and Glenda did say Arctic Exploration Team, like exactly. So you said Wonder Woman versus Ares, but this is Wonder Woman Warrior Battle.
Well, that's what's happening. It's conflict in a box.
It is, but the problem is
Yeah.
you didn't get the name right. And
Semantics.
The rules clearly state you have to get the name right.
Semantics.
It is semantics, and I'm sorry, but you lost the point to me.
This will reflect in your paycheck, Ford.
I don't get paid.
Do you want to know why now?
I know why. But that brings us to a close. So,
Finally.
thank you to all the patrons who donated to us.
Okay.
And don't forget to subscribe to BCC After Hours, where we post all kinds of stuff, including food
We
reviews.
post pretentious stuff.
Yes, including food reviews from time to time. Is there anything else I'm
Sometimes.
missing?
I don't think so.
think
Just
that's
need to
about
close this out.
I mean, not really.
All right. Well, without further ado, for Mel, Leo, Glenda, and myself, Ford, we thank you all for watching, and we will see you on the next episode.
Have a good one.
What a-
Goodbye.